Today we're going to be looking at something that is very critical when you're out dating that a lot of people do not think about, especially guys, unfortunately, and that's what we wear. Now, the whole concept of what you wear has a lot of implications on your dating. It has a lot of effect on your results, and a lot of people don't realize this. So what I want you to do with this video is get you thinking about what you wear and the impact that it has on your dating and your results. So the main reason is that first impressions count. People do make up their perception of you in the first couple of seconds, and it's literally a couple of seconds, especially women, because they notice more than guys do regarding clothing. So when you're about to go out for a date, there's a few things that you need to consider. And the reason you do is, I had a client of mine, lovely guy, and he's typical of a lot of men. He would go out to talk to women, and he would wear his sneakers, his jeans, and he's a soccer tragic, or a football tragic as he calls it, and some countries call it around the world. So he'd wear his football team's jersey, and then he was out talking to people. And this is before I started coaching him. And then once I started coaching him, we got him to wear nicer shirts and shoes, and he found that his result was dramatically different, and also he felt more confident. So the three takeaways from that he received, which a lot of people should do, and you need to be thinking about these things, are: consider what you're wearing. Actually think about what you're wearing when you go out. So completely from top to toe. What's your shirt wearing? What shirt are you wearing? Or what blouse are you wearing if you're a woman? What pants, what dress, whatever, and also your shoes. Shoes, very important, because your clothes that you wear represent you. So when you're out, that image that you project is based off primarily from what you're wearing. So you need to consider that the clothes that I'm wearing, do they represent me? Do they send the message about me that I want people to get? So if you're trying to dress as something you're not, the congruency that you have between who you are and what you represent with your clothing is not going to match, and people are going to pick up on that. So it's always best to portray your personality through your clothing. So there's no point wearing really loud, colourful clothing if your personality isn't that. You also need to be thinking about, will the clothing that I'm wearing attract the person that I'm looking for? So if you're dressing really outgoing and trying to portray that so that you can attract someone that also is that's okay, but again, it's that incongruency. So you need to be considering that, and also how much will what I'm wearing affect my success rate. For example, a lot of guys, when they go out, don't consider enough about what's on their feet. And one thing that women really notice is shoes. Because their peripheral vision is generally better than guys, they tend to notice our shoes. So they will look to what our shoes are and the message that they send. So if your shoes are scruffy, they'll think, oh, this person must be scruffy. If you wear something that's well looked after, it's high quality, and it looks like you've thought about what you're wearing, they'll feel that you're a higher quality person. So considering what you're wearing is very important. So a lot of what you're wearing is only small tweaks. A lot of it's just awareness, really. So consider what you're wearing. Does it represent who you are and your personality? And will it attract the sort of person that you're looking for as a partner? So over time, you'll get better at doing this and considering it when you go out. So don't go too far, obviously. You don't want to be spending hours agonizing over it, because that's not the point. So anyway, if you want to learn more, I've also got some other clips in my YouTube channel, one of which is a top 10 on style and fashion, where I look into this a bit more in depth and get people to consider even more about what they're wearing. So my name's Wayne Brown from the Better Dating Academy, moving people from dating disaster to relationship master using my proven systems and my methods so they can be on a high quality relationship. I hope you've got something really good out of this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Look after yourselves.